Hey, welcome back to RamZland. Today we want to investigate the combustion reaction involving methanol, hydrogen peroxide, and potassium permanganate. Check this out. All you need for this reaction is some hydrogen peroxide, I would say at least 30%, some potassium permanganate, just to decompose your hydrogen peroxide into oxygen. And of course your alcohol, you can use rubbing alcohol, you can use methanol, a couple of graduated cylinders to measure out your hydrogen peroxide and your alcohol or your methanol, and of course a bowl to put it in, and maybe a spoon for your potassium permanganate. So the first step in this reaction is go ahead and measure off 30 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, and this is actually 34% that I'm using. The next step is to pour 30 milliliters of distilled methanol. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pour in your hydrogen peroxide first, and then add your methanol or your isopropyl alcohol second, so it's on the top of your hydrogen peroxide. Okay, now once you've lit the methanol, you can't really see it, but you'll definitely feel it burning. I can feel heat coming off of it. The flame is practically invisible. Now you're ready to add just a spoonful of potassium permanganate, and you're going to want to get away the minute this happens, because all that oxygen in the hydrogen peroxide is going to come out to fan the flame. Ready? All right, here we go. Okay, so what's going on in this reaction is you've got that layer of methanol that's floating on top of the hydrogen peroxide. And so when you add your potassium permanganate, your KMnO4, it sinks through that layer, hits the hydrogen peroxide, decomposes it into pure oxygen. And as that oxygen rises, it hits the burning methanol and increases the rate of combustion. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time.